Hey there, people of YouTube and the internet at large. It is Random Geek again. Well, future Random Geek, actually. Can you believe it? I'm. You see me in Mega Man Legends, and now here I am in Sword Art Online. Either way, just went ahead and wanted to record this so that way I can let y'all know that this is actually not an like a technical issue. This is actually a content issue. For the first nearly 12 minutes of the video, there's a really freaking weird cutscene that plays, and if you guys don't want to see that, I feel like people who play this game might know what I'm talking about. No, never mind. They probably won't. There's a bunch of weird cutscenes in this game, but if you want to go ahead and skip that, I'm going to go ahead and leave a time where the cutscene will be over, so you can go ahead and click there, click to that time. Just drag the little cursor and just drag it to that time. Okay, then hope you, if you do watch it, you don't find it too weird. If you do, I'm sorry. That's just how the cutscenes are in this game sometimes. Either way, let's just go ahead and get to the video. Go now. Okay, now. Now? Okay. How is it going, people of YouTube and the internet at large? It is Random Geek again. Back after what feels like forever, but was actually just a month of nothing. And finally, we are back with some more Sword Art Online Re-Hollow Fragment. Last time we explored more of the hollow area with Philia, and this time, off camera, I went ahead and walked back into the inn, and it looked like there was a cutscene about to start, so let's see where that goes. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's Yui. Yes, Yui? Oh shit. What? Got Kool-Aid and Earl Grey tea with me for this recording session. What's got Klein so transfixed? I wonder. Klein?
Oh, Kiriko.
God damn it. Here we go again.
なんだよその顔は。いいじゃねえかちょっとくらい。無慈悲で厳しいハラスメントコード様もこうやって眺めてるだけならお咎めなしだぜ。
Come on, Klein. That's not.
クラインさんは女性の胸部が好きなんですか？
ああ、男ならみんなそうさ。な、キリト。
God damn it.
男ならということはパパもですか？
He's not. That's not entirely true. Klein, stop trying to confuse Yui with your warped ideas.
ただいま。
Oh shit. Hey Asuna, welcome back.
ママ、おかえりなさい。ただいまゆいちゃん。お留守番ありがとうね。ただいまキリトくん。ごめんね遅くなっちゃって。
It just keeps getting worse and worse by the second.
シリカがアクセサリー屋のショーウィンドウに張り付いて離れなかったのよ。もうそういうリズさんだって菓子屋さんではしゃぎ回ってたじゃないですか。あれはしょうがないじゃない。この世界で美味しいお菓子なんてめったにないんだから。
それに SAO の中ならいくら食べても太らないしね。
そうそう思う存分食べ放題。違う。
人を食い意地が張ってるみたいに言わないでよね。ずっとこんな調子でショッピング。
Sounds like a nightmare. Well, I'm glad you all had fun.
パパ、パパ、
What is it, Yui?
パパはこの中で誰の胸部が一番好きですか？
Oh, shit. Yui.
胸部？それって胸のことよね。
Hey, Yui, I thought we were done talking about that.
その話ってキリト君？キリト君？私がいない間にユイちゃんに何を教えてたの？
It's not me. Klein's the one who... Where did Klein go?
クラインさんなら今さっき走って出て行きました。
That bastard.
だいたい話は見えたわ。どうせクラインが男はみんな胸が好きとかそんな話をしてたんでしょ？
You hit the nail on the head, Liz. But how did you know?
すごく言いそうだもの。しょうがないやつね。まったく。
それでパパは誰のが一番好きなのでしょう？
I told you, Yui. Klein was just trying to fill your head with nonsense. Guys really don't.
いいじゃない。答えてあげなさいよ。
What?
誰を選んでも恨んだりしないから。
But this isn't about whether you'll hold a grudge or... Hey! You're messing with me, aren't you, Sinon?
別にそんなことないわよ。
パパ、迷っているのでしょうか？
It's not the decision that I find difficult, Yui. It's this whole conversation.
私はクラインさんやパパがなぜ胸部に興味を惹かれるのか、そしてどんな胸部が好みなのか理解したいんです。
Yui, listen to me. After this conversation, we're going to have to take a look at your curiosity programming, okay?
ママ、ちょっと失礼しますね。
What a weird way for this video to start.
ちょっとユイちゃん、どこ触って。
とってもプニプニです。
ちょっとユイちゃん。
Did you say squishy?
キリト君想像しない。
You've got it all wrong. I wasn't doing anything.
次はリズベットさんです。
ちょっとユイちゃんでも。
How do people eat ice cream whenever it's like 30 degrees?
なるほどなのです。
They were?
キリト。
Okay, I'll shut up now. I promise.
まだ情報が足りません。
ダメだよ。くすぐったい。
シリカさんもちゃんと柔らかです。
ちゃんとってなんかひどいよ。
リーファさんはすごそうです。思った通りすごい情報量です。なんか楽しくなってきました。
ちょっとこんな変な遊びしちゃダメでしょ。
遊びじゃないですよ。研究です。 気持ちいいですね。
キリト、あんた保護者でしょ。この子の暴走を止めなさいよ。
You're right. Stop it, Yui. You're making everyone feel bad.
お騒がせしました。研究のご協力感謝します。
That's not what I meant.
でも胸部にもいろいろあるんですね。パパ、私はですね、リーファさんがおすすめです。
But that's not really the point, is it?
どうですか？今までの私のレポートから誰が一番か決まりましたか？
Like I said, it's not about whose are the best.
もうここまで来たら誰が一番か言っちゃいなさいよ。
What?
やっぱりパパはママのが一番ですか？
まあ普通はそうなるわよね。もうやめてよリズ。
誰ですか？誰ですか？
Oh god, I don't remember what whose he says. It's gonna be weird, isn't it? What are you going to do, Kirito? Save and say Asana's? What if you do? You'll probably end up regretting it. But if you do, you'll probably end up regretting it. They'll never let it go after this. No, the better option is to find a smart way out of this conversation while you're still alive. No, no.
私のですか？
No. I'm not even going to read. I can't.
それは
I can't even. I mean.
なるほど。柔らかい方がいいと思ったんですが、違うんですね。
I'm not even
それ
going
では
to.
エギルさんのはどうですか？胸板カチンカチンですよ。
Let's go find out about Agils.
キリト。
What did I do wrong this time?
あんたも大変ね。
Help me, Sinon. Please.
黙ってアスナって言っておけばよかったのに。
胸部は奥が深いです。
I don't. Okay. I come back to Sword Art Online after 2 months, and this is what happens. What a weird beginning again. I'm so sorry for the people who are going to see this. I feel like I'm gonna have to put it somewhere or something. What is it now? You want more, Yui? Gosh. Let's just go back to the hall area already. That's what I've wanted to do for a while. Go back to the hall area. Oh, what is with Yui over there? Let's just go back to the hall area already. Things are a lot less weird in the hall area. Alright, let's go.
了解よ。
Let's go, girl.
頑張ろうね。
For a moment, I forgot the layout of this place. the Bastia gates. That's right, we unlocked the Bastia gate last time. Oh dang! Listen to that. Dang, that's a nice beat. Alright, what's these guys? Devil Sentinel. Oh, no, that's a frog. Alright, so first we should go ahead and head to the Gallery of the King's Bargain. And then we can go ahead and explore the rest of this place. Oh right, I forgot to turn on that skill. Gaining XP. Can especially stand to hold that on because I imagine, in fact I recollect, that a bunch of the enemies going forward are going to be even more difficult than what we are dealing with now. And these guys are just more like, yeah, it's taking a long time because, well, like they're not too far behind us in level, so, you know, it's taking a while for us to kill them, but then there are like damage sponges later on that can deal a shit ton of damage. As there is in RPGs, you know? Especially whenever they're like over 20 levels higher than you. I really don't know what to say in light of that whole weird scene that we just saw in the beginning. I had a few notes written down for what I can talk about right now. I guess I can go ahead and start reading it off if anyone wasn't deterred from the opening scene. Let's see. First off, what we got is that the English dub for the movie Sword Art Online, the movie Progressive Scherzo of Deep Night's English dub, is going to be premiering in select theaters on February 3rd, which, as I am recording this, January 31st, is actually 3 days away. Wow. I know that delivery of the wow made it seem like I'm not impressed at all, but I am. And I went the wrong way. Right? That's the wrong way. There it is. Yep, I went the wrong way. Okay, so then... I didn't notice this place right here. Okay, let's go. Yep, the Gallery of the King's Bargain. I'm gonna try to not make this too long of a video. Dang, it affected my agility. Okay, so... what else I have on here is a question for y'all and an answer to my question on my part, which I am sure that I asked before. Probably at the very beginning of this series, but I feel like I kind of have to ask it again because I'm honest, because there are a few times where I kind of question it, where it's What is it that any of you guys like about SAO? I kind of question it whenever I go into the depths of Twitter and YouTube whenever you see people do nothing but shit on it. But then I kind of remind myself whenever I look back on like a few of the clips from the episodes that I enjoyed especially. I remember that the scenery that we see in the anime and through illustrations in the books and they look great is what I'm trying to say. The scenery looks great, and whenever they depict the worlds of Minecraft, GGO, Fairy Tale, that's a really, I can't remember the name of the world. Alfheim. And he's dealing no damage over there. I don't know why I drew a blank on Alfheim. No, go out. Okay. So, another thing that I love about the SAO series is the music that we hear throughout the series. Like, you know, just town themes, the battle music that goes on, the OPs and EDs especially. You guys cannot tell me that songs like Crossing Field, Yume Sakai, Ignite, I'm drawing a blank on the others, Song for You, that was in the SAO movie, the first one, Ordinal Scale. That one especially, they're all beautiful pieces of music that you hear in the series that people love to shit on, you know? Just makes you wonder, like, why do people shit on it? Just because of, like, oh, because people don't really see that much into the series. But there is much more to it. I mean, people say that the characters remain stagnant. They don't. They grow. You see the characters grow over time. I mean, you can't tell me that the Kirito that was in the first episode is the same Kirito that is seen in, like, the Gun Gale arc, you know? What's it called? Bullet of Bullets, I think it was. Whenever it comes to specifics like that, I'm kind of drawing a blank. I just remember them based on, like, what happens on them, what we see, a few details that are left out here and there through the anime that are there in the novels and in manga. That's another thing that I think people have a gripe with, sort of online, is that there's a lack of information that is present in the novels that isn't there whenever you're watching the animation. Which, you know, I can understand, but if you have someone tell you that that's actually told in the manga, or like that's actually explained in the book, well, you can't really... I mean, you can hold it against the anime, but you can't hold it against the writers, because, you know what, never mind, you can hold it against the writers. Just that you can't hold it against the series as a whole for saying that, it doesn't tell all the information that there is. The characters don't change, they do. Like I said before, the Kirito that is there in episode 1 of the series isn't the same one that is there in the Ordinal Scale movie. Again, I'm using Ordinal Scale because I haven't seen much of Alicization or the Progressive films. And I did something bad. We are probably gonna get destroyed. Never mind, we're actually doing okay. I think the most I've seen out of Alicization was whenever it premiered on Toonami, with the first 2 episodes of the season premiering its dub. And that was like, what, during 2020? I didn't have a cable to watch it then. Plus I was starting college. So, you know, that was kind of the forefront of what I was doing. You know, I enjoyed what I saw from Alicization so far, from what I saw then. It was beautiful. The animation was beautiful, the scenery was great. It's just that, you know, I had more important things that were going on at the time. So, you know, it kind of just fell to the wayside, and then, well, I didn't really think about SAO until, like, February the following year. Which was more like April. Where it was April whenever I started this channel, right? Whenever I started properly putting videos on here, my Let's Plays. It was whenever I started doing my Let's Plays that SAO once again came into my mind, and I watched through the first 2 seasons, because, you know, this primarily takes place during that time. It's set during the time of the Aincrad arc and the Fairy Dance arc, so, you know, of course I was going to go there to see that, get my bearings with the characters that are there, and, well, I just didn't find it, I didn't find the time to watch the Alicization season. It kind of fell to the wayside because, well, I knew that there was going to be more SAO, so I figured I'd just kind of wait to watch it then, you know, whenever there's more of the series there. Whenever they went to the world of the War of the Underworld arc. Not to say that I have a problem with that, you know, I know animation takes a long time, and those who do animation, I have nothing but the utmost respect for. It's just that I, as a consumer of media, just kind of prefer to have it all laid out there, if you understand what I'm trying to say. I prefer having a product all together than having an unfinished product. It's kind of... Gosh, I almost feel compelled to bring up Final Fantasy 15 again. Because, as you know, or if you keep at all any attention with what I've talked about before on this channel, I bring up Final Fantasy a lot lately. Because of how especially with how 15 was, it was an incomplete... I'd call it a mess, but I still like 15. But, like, 15's ending was, like... 15 as a whole is incomplete. I'm not speaking about because it was meant to be versus 13, no, I mean because, like, there's an entirely different ending for 15 that you don't get from the base game. You have to read a book to get that ending. And that ending was meant to be DLC. And honestly, I really love the ending that is in the Dawn to the Future book. It's great to know that the cast got their happy ending there. Because, like, base 15's ending, it still hurts when I think about it. And I just realized now that there is no other way out of here, so... For the sake of making progress in terms of story, I am just going to go ahead and go back the way we came in. So that way we can try finding more... Okay, good, she's still following. I was really not looking forward to her dying again. Again, I don't think I've died with Philia yet. I don't think either of us have died yet. And I'm going the wrong way again! Anyways, to go away from my Final Fantasy 15 tangent again, because I love bringing up Final Fantasy 15 for some reason. Not to say I don't like it, I do like it, it's just that I shouldn't be bringing it up a lot. Especially whenever I'm playing things unrelated to Final Fantasy. Would y'all be up for seeing me play a Final Fantasy game on the channel? I would absolutely love to play a Final Fantasy game. But, you know, those take a long time, and honestly, considering that we're playing Paper Mario and this game right here, I don't feel like it's the time to do that. Maybe, like, after the next RPG I have planned after Paper Mario, which I feel like, with a few of my friends and online acquaintances that I've made over the last few years, I feel like the game that I have planned after Paper Mario should be fairly obvious with what I've brought up to them and questions that I've asked them. I feel like I've made it kind of obvious to them what it could be, even at the behest of their like suggestion of like you should just skip over it and go to the next game chronologically. But no, I don't think I will. I think that I would rather just play them in order, even if the first one is a kind of outdated game by our modern standards. I just feel like that there's a purpose to playing games that we would nowadays feel as outdated, and, you know, see what it is that the people that enjoyed them back then, well, enjoyed about them. To see what may have improved or not improved in the slightest between what we have now and what they had then. I feel like there's a certain like level of progression that I love to see in media with like what we get versus what we had, and looking up to an idea of what we can get as well. I know that sounds very optimistic for a pessimist, but that's just kind of like what I believe that we should be able to do with our media. Not to say that there are people who won't tell me to enjoy my media that way. I'm sure they will just go like, yeah, go ahead. But I just feel like that's what I'm going to end up doing for my channel. And I hope that whenever I do get to the game that I want to play, that, well, there will still be people who stick around to watch it, even if they feel like it's kind of boring by today's standards. And that is a big bird. Nope, I am not getting within that. I am not getting that thing's eyesight. Anyways, besides that, again, I'm going on separate tangents whenever I should be bringing up another one of the points that I have written down about why I like Sword Art Online. It's the relationships between the characters. Like, we all see it, well, I mean, the way the internet has painted Sword Art Online, and I guess the anime had a helping hand in it as well, is that it's a harem series. And I guess the games as well kind of lean into that as well, to a degree. But at its core, Sword Art Online isn't a harem story. It's a story about these characters finding a new angle of life throughout these video games that they play and share together. Because they're all really they're like a family, I guess. They've been through a bunch of fucked up shit together. I mean, they're going through a game. Most of them met in the game where they could have all just died at any moment to like a slime or a goblin or the freaking Grim Reaper. I feel like after that kind of experience, you have to be like closely knit as friends, you know? Especially since y'all have like war stories of going against like a goblin, you know? Like a goblin horde, like y'all could have died at any moment, but y'all didn't. Anyways, let's see what's this. Area line. Put them out of their misery before they cause more harm to the people. Oh no, I think this one takes a while to do because they have to spawn back in. Oh, they spawned back in already. That was fast. That was like under a minute. The relation, okay, back to what I was saying before, another thing about it I love is that you gradually get to see, like, how relationships over the series are formed and how, like, important they are to the characters. I mean, if they weren't important to each other, Kirito wouldn't have spent, like, an entire arc of the series trying to get Asuna back. If it really was just like, oh, that he doesn't really care about her that much, then, well, he wouldn't have gone into Alfheim to save her, you know? You know, the chemistry between Kirito and Asuna is adorable. Yeah, I said it. That's another thing, the voice acting in this series. I'm speaking mainly of the English dub, so, you know, Bryce Papenbrook, Cherami Leigh, you know them. Yeah, I love their voice acting in this series. It's amazing. I love it absolutely to bits. I love the chemistry between the characters. And, you know, their voice actors really convey that over the series, I feel. Besides, I feel like they chose, like, some great actors right there to portray the main characters. I mean, who doesn't know Bryce Papenbrook from the English dub of Attack on Titan, where he voiced Eren Yeager, the main character? Or even Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. He voiced Makoto Naegi, the main character, and he also voiced Nagito Kameda in Super Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, who was, yeah, Nagito Kameda. Which is funny when you really think about it, because their names are like anagrams of each other. Well, Nagito's name is an anagram of Makoto Naegi. Quite literally. Alright, wicked. Okay. Gotta make sure you don't fall off in this area. I feel like I remember falling off in this area a lot whenever I first played it. It feels great to be playing this again. I don't know if I'm really conveying it that much in my voice, but I am happy to be playing this again. I would explain why I haven't done anything on the channel over a month, but I don't feel like this is the right video to do that, or even the right to do it in a video. I don't think I can ever get my point across through just me speaking, or even like trying to convey it. I think it's better to do it over text or something. Dang, she obliterated him. Okay, yeah, we're doing good on EXP. So, another thing that I love about SAO is the little character scenes that we get, especially for, like, the ones that I'm going to bring up in particular, like how characters deal with the traumas that they've dealt with. And those scenes I am talking about are, like, over, like, the Gun Gale arc, the Bullet of Bullets, I believe it was called, arc. You see how, like, how Sinon's been, like, dealing with her trauma ever since she was, like, a little kid, you know? She fucking killed a guy as a little kid, and you see, like, how it's affected her whole life. That was, like, really depressing, but also kind of, like, profound, I think is the word that you use. It kind of means a lot to see, like, how a person can struggle, because there are people who do struggle with events like that. And to go back further is back to season 1, whenever I believe it was the Nicholas the Renegade episode, where, for those of you that saw that and remember, and it was actually, the item is actually in Kirito's inventory. If I can find it. Is it in? Oh, yeah, it's right there. This right here, this item will mean a lot to people who remember that episode, or even read the chapter that that particular character was in, Sachi. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, because I feel like if you're watching this Let's Play, you probably know what I'm talking about. Sachi. A player that was in Kirito's original, that was in, like, the guild that Kirito joined before, like, he ended up with the Knights of the Blood Oath. The Moonlit Black Cats, they were. Yeah, he promised to look after her and care for, you know, help her reach the end of the game to get back to the real world, and she didn't make it. And the rest of the episode is him trying to find a way to bring her back, but his attempts are in vain. And then seeing him finding the message that Sachi left him, it's sad, but it's also beautiful in a way. I don't know if I'm, like, I'm probably thinking too much about it, but I do find it, like, heartwarming, but also tragic at the same time. Anyways, where are we on the map? We went way past where we were supposed to be. So I guess we should go ahead and head back to see what it is. That way we at least get one plot thing done for this video. And then we can head back to the main area and then just call it a video. And then, to go back to the GGO arc, like, whenever Kirito first sees Death Gun with his own eyes, and you can see that it reminds, like, whenever he realizes it's someone from SAO, like, he remembers all the people that, like, died in SAO, and he's, like, having an episode right there, he's freaking out. You can see the pain on his face. It hurts to see. So where are we supposed to be on the screen? Oh, here it is. What's going on? What are they doing over there?
この前キリトと見かけた。 PK をしていた連中だよね。
Oh.
おい行くぞ。
Hey! They teleported away. Maybe I should follow them. There. We caught up with them.
片付けてきましたぜヘッド。
遅えじゃねえか。何手間取ってやがったんだ。
いや案外手強かったんすよ。
言い訳はいいんだよ。
Is that?
次はしっかりやれよ。
Yep. It's definitely him. It's Poe. The leader of the Orange Guild. Laughing Coffin. But what is he doing here?
それで NEXT ターゲットは。
Oh. We've been spotted.
なんかあったんすかヘッド。
いいや。なんでもね
Phew. Looks like he didn't spot us after all.
少し場所を変えるぞ。ここは人が来るかもしれん。
ウィス。
言ったみたいだね。キリトはあいつらのこと知っているの？
I'm afraid to say I do.
キリト、すごく怖い顔してる。
Thinking about the things that they've done is enough to make anyone look terrified. The Laughing Coffin used to be the biggest and most evil guild in all of Aincrad. They've done countless PKs. Yeah, no one knows exactly how many players they've killed. They've used various methods. Sometimes they killed them directly, sometimes indirectly. The worst thing was, they really enjoyed it.
そいつらがここに？
Yeah. Now this is an old story, but quite a while ago, a group of top-level players decided to get together and put a stop to this guild's unspeakable actions. Lots of people from the assault team took part, including me.
キリトが？
The battles were ferocious. Both sides took heavy casualties. Finally, however, the Laughing Coffins were destroyed. Or so I thought. Now it seems the remnants of the guild are holed up here in the hall area. I can't allow this, Philia. I just can't tolerate them. The way they enjoy killing
キリ
players.
ト？
All of us are fighting tooth and nail to make sure that we can get out of here alive. Not just the players on the front lines. The productive players too. And the players on the lower floors too. Everyone's dreaming of the day that we can return to the real world. Take those people's lives. Just because it's fun? I can't allow it. I simply can't! Philia?
いいの。キリトはまっすぐだね。ありがとう。教えてくれて。
Now look, I think you're tough enough to take them on face to face, one-on-one. But if they ambush you, gang up on you, or struck you from behind, they do horrible things you can't imagine. You need to be careful. We better call it a day here. You never know. They might come back. Yeah. We don't want to run into them again if we can avoid it. Alright, let's head for the administration area. Is it gonna teleport us back there? Yep. Okay. I'm going to head back to Einkrad.
なんかちょっと寂しいよね、こういう時って。
Don't worry. I'll be back again soon.
待ってる。行っちゃったか。やっぱりキリトは向こうの人なのか。
よくわかってるじゃねえか。
誰？
おっと、危ねえ。そんなもん突きつけるなよ。
God damn it.
怖くて膝がブルっちまうじゃねえ。
Oh damn,
どうやって
that's
ここに。
that's if I've ever seen one, a good thumbnail right there. Even if it does come at the very end.
そんなことはどうだっていいだろう。世の中不思議なことだらけだしな。
お前はキリトが言ってたラフィンコフィンとかいう。
ああ、俺らも有名になったな。こっちの世界でも知られているとは。
私を殺しに来たの。そう簡単にやられると思って。
おいおいおい、まあ落ち着けよ。別におめえ殺しに来たわけじゃね
じゃあ何の用？
え。そんな怖い顔するな。同じオレンジ同士だろ。
だったら何だって言うの？
オレンジオレンジオレンジオレンジ、肩身の狭いオレンジ同士。
Oh right, she does have an orange cursor, that's right.
仲良くやろうぜ。
よく言う。
知ってるぜ。俺はお前が何をしたか。
それはどういう意味？
言えないよな。言えないよな。あのピーター野郎には。
Do people even care about that at this point in the story? About beta testers? I don't think they would. Considering how far they've reached because of, like, them working together.
ビーターってキリトのこと？キリトに何かしたら。
ああ、怖い怖い。別に何もしねえや。今はな。まあ今日は帰るわ。でも俺たち話が合うと思うぞ。オレンジ同士。あんなヒーロー気取りの野郎よりはな。
用がないなら消えろ。
オーケー。わかったわかった。おめえ、あいつと一緒にいたら死ぬぜ。
ちょっとそれどういう意味？
怖い怖い。じゃあ帰るぜ。また来るからよ。
キリトといると私が死ぬ。
Okay, and I feel like that right there is a good enough place for us to go ahead and call it a video. You know, good cliffhanger right there, sets up a villain for the other side of the story right there. I feel like that's good right there, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content from me, possibly like in the future, and you want to know about it, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that way you can keep up to date with any videos that I put up. And I hope that you guys actually do enjoy it. Yeah, I hope that anyone's actually watching this. And if you want to leave your own 2 cents, you can always go ahead and leave a comment as well. Especially if you want to talk. I'm always up for talking in the comments. It's just that I'm not always the person to instantly get back to a comment, you know. I kind of got other things going on, but you know, besides that, thank you guys so much for watching. You know what, I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and recommend a friend of mine's channel. I am going to go ahead and recommend Amateur Hour 64. He puts out a lot of Let's Plays of Nintendo games. He live streams every now and then. He just recently live streamed all of Pikmin 1 on the Nintendo Wii, I believe it was. And that was a pretty fun stream to watch. And right now I believe he's Let's Playing Pizza Tower. In fact, I think he uploaded his second part of that Let's Play, which I am going to watch after this recording session, and hopefully uploading it on the same day, because it is almost 10:05 right now. I'm hoping to get this up before midnight, so that way I can get one thing up at least for January. So yeah, please go ahead and check out Amateur Hour 64's channel. That's gonna be it from this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Random Geek, and that will be all. Till next time.